Good evening, baseball fans. There's welcome you to Veterans Memorial Park here as you're watching the Auto Select pregame show. Again, Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're going to be good to go. Game 2 of the tournament, Game 3 of the schedule today. It is Plover and Marshfield. The winner of this game will play 7 o'clock tomorrow night against the Wausau Bulldogs. The loser will take on Stevens Point at 1 in an elimination game tomorrow afternoon. With that being said, we will turn things over. We'll hear from President Auto Select right now, and then we'll come back with the rest of our lineups and the opening ceremonies here on Zaleski Sports.
At Auto Select, we have one goal, to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
As we get set for this one, the lineups being announced at the moment. You can see the Black Sox heading out now. Marshfield had their 9 announced. We'll have those coming for you in just a second. So we get set for our opening ceremonies, a presentation of the colors. Again, the winner of this game will take on Wausau tomorrow night. The loser takes on Stevens Point in an elimination game tomorrow afternoon at 1. As we do that, we will turn things over for our colors, the presentation, and our anthem.
Honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Tonight, the colors will be presented by members of the Plover American Legion Post 543 and Plover VFW Post 10262. The color guard is led by Master Sergeant Mr. Norm Grosser. Your national anthem will be performed by Anna Connell. Please remain in your position until the colors are retired. Thank you.
He's really nice.
Let's play ball.
Our anthem concluded, our ceremonies complete, and it's time for one more baseball game this evening here on Zaleski Sports. We're glad to have you with us. My name is Mike Wendland, Jason Zaleski, Trevor Zaleski, Cal Jacoby, Steve Mays on the production side of things. Big thanks to Ian Geyer and Chris Conley as well from our previous game as we get set for this one. The third game of the day, game 2 in the tournament schedule. Again, winner of this game plays Wausau. Loser in an elimination game tomorrow against Stevens Point. Again, this has been your Auto Select pregame show. Again, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires is Auto Select with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, you can look to Auto Select, and you will be good to go. Now, your right-hander Carl Beekler on the mound to get the start for the Plover Black Sox tonight. Plover in their black jerseys with white numbers, white names on the front, the Modern Sox logo on their chest, and the black pinstripe pants with the black caps with the Plover P. Marshfield in their gray pants, the dark blue jerseys with the lighter blue pinstripes. The 54. On the front, names on the back in white as well under Coach Josh Metz to manage this crew as we get set for this one. And Carl Beekler making his fifth start. He's 3-1 in 23 innings, a 1.83 earned run average, 24 strikeouts, just 2 walks. He's given up just 6 runs. And for Carl, a lot of it's been in the first inning. That's been where the damage has been done. You get him through the first, and he's dialed in from there on out. It has been all summer long. Last time he threw was against Chippewa Falls in that loss last week. But he looks ready to go this time. He'll face the top of the order, Emmett Konieczny, Ben Deach, and Brock Bennington to lead things off. Dimensions here at Veterans Memorial Park again. 328 down the left field corner, 324 to right, 372 dead center. If you get about 420 feet, you can hit Roosevelt Elementary. As here comes Emmett Konieczny. Konieczny only in his 8th game of the summer, hitting 333 with 5 runs batted in. He scored 8 times, with 3 of his 8 hits being doubles. The Columbus Catholic donned during the school season, as the first pitch of the evening is going to be a called strike from Bill Cook. It's 0-1. A little early tonight, 6:56, our first pitch. There's a fly ball into right. Moving in is Braylon Nystrom, and he'll make the catch. And there's the first out here in inning number 1. The defense for Plover is going to go as follows. Chase Geyer, Jackson Fox, and Braylon Nystrom is your outfield. Devin Morozic plays the hot corner up the middle. Matt Gladowski and Ben Fonte. Caleb Mayer will pick it over at first, and Adam Noskowiak doing the catching for Carl Beekler. Here's Ben Deach hitting 358 with 11 batted in, doing the catching tonight for Marshfield as he takes ball 1. Get a beautiful night playing under the lights, some primetime baseball to start or to wrap up day 1 of the 2023 regionals. As there's a ground ball over toward third. Morozic can't get their backhand off balance, though there will be no throw. Be an infield single for Ben Deach. And so with Deach aboard, he has not stolen a base yet this year. Here comes Brock Bennington. Bennington, the big bopper in this lineup. 391, 5 home runs, 20 batted in. When he hits it, they stay hit. As he steps in, reminders of our friends at Community Insurance, your independent agency, able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage, as that one's going to be up. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you're going to love doing business with Community Insurance. 1-0 the count on Bennington. Up the middle, double play depth for Gladowski and Fonte. That's fouled straight back. It'll be a ball and a strike. Marshfield only 27, so Old come in hitting 252 as a team. Slide step, swung on and missed. 1-2. And Marshfield coming in at 4-20 on the year. Plover at 30-4. That one bouncing off the chest protector of Noskowiak. keeps the runner over at first. So 2-2 now on Bennington. And plate dusted off by our home plate umpire Bill Cook. Umpires in the red today. And that hit him right in the tricep. And Bennington aboard. That happens a lot with Brock. That's the 10th time he's been hit this summer in 22 games. That'll bring up Chase Robinson. Third baseman hitting .324 with a home run, 8 RBIs. Second on the team with 15 runs scored. One of only 2 guys with a double, a triple, and a home run on the year. The other one being Bennington. There's a breaking ball that's going to be in for a called strike, and it's 0-1. And earlier in the day, a couple of low-scoring affairs to get this thing going. In game number 1 earlier this afternoon, it was Wisconsin Rapids up on Stevens Point, 1-0 in that one. Braden Lewis with the complete game as there's a breaking ball knocked down by Niskoviak. It's a ball and a strike. And then in the middle game of this triple header, it was a 9 innings, 2-1 win for Wausau over DC Everest. So just 4 combined runs in the first 2 games. There's one up, and it's 2-1. Marshall would love to keep that trend going. The lower the scoring game is, the later the inning it goes, the more likely you see some absolute wacky baseball. So that one is a called strike, and it's 2-2. Got a beautiful night. And that one almost got him. It's full now, 3-2. Three-two is outside. Ball 4. The bases are going to be loaded for Adam Gilbertson. So bases loaded. Here comes Gilbertson. Comes in hitting .250 with 5 driven in. As he steps in, reminders all from our friends at Point Heating and Cooling, your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point, Plover. More than 100 years of making your home and your business comfortable. Call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. Big chance for Marshfield early on here. Beekler looking to get out of this trouble. Pops him up, foul out of play, first base side over toward the parking lot. Ends up in the grass and is quickly 0-1 on Gilbertson. Trevor Femmel right afterwards. Gilbertson DHing tonight for the pitcher, Aiden Cherney. Ground ball to second. Fonte is going to take... They get the play at second. There will be no return throw, and Marshfield is on the board to start the night. Deej comes across on the RBI fielder's choice. That'll bring up Femmel. Slow developing play. I didn't think they were going to have a chance at turning 2. A good play by Fonte just to get the 1. And here comes Trevor Femmel, the right fielder, hitting .190. He's driven in 4. Good speed on the bases with Bennington at third as well. So anything gets back, that hits the very front of the Chief Sankey press box. It is 0-1 on Femmel. As there's one, it's going to be called strike 2. And again, a big thanks as well to our friends over at Wood Street Rental, helping us get our camera out in center field. Big thanks to them for giving us that opportunity to provide you one of the best broadcasts in the nation, let alone the state of Wisconsin. That's down in the dirt. It's 1-2. Beekler trying to limit it to just 1. Bennington and Gilbertson the runners. Again, ball gets back to the screen. Bennington has great speed. That's going to be ground ball to third. Bobbled and behind Morozic, and E5 is going to bring in another run. It's 2-0. So a 2 down and 2 on and 2 runs in. Here is Sloan Welch hitting .235, a home run and 7 driven in, the first baseman. And a dream start for Marshfield so far, getting a couple of runs early here on Beekler. One of them earned. That's straight back and out of play. It's 0-1. Beekler sets right at the belt, first and second. High and away with that one. It's a ball and a strike on Welch. 2 runs on 1 hit with 1 error, a hit batter and a walk. Beekler will work the slide step and miss that one down below the knees. 2 balls and a strike now on Welch. It's been a long inning. Strike 2. 2-2 now. Beekler can just get out of this inning and give his team a chance after 1/2. That just misses. Count will run full. 3-2. Runners will get a head start. The 3-2 runner goes. Strike 3 call. The inning is over. But Marshfield strikes for 2 runs on a hit with an error and 2 left on. We have played 1/2 inning. It is Marshfield 2 and Plover coming to bat. When we return, as you're watching the American Legion Regional Tournament.
At Auto Select, we have one goal, to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
As you look at the legs of Aiden Cherney getting loose, he's going to make the start for Marshfield. Cherney in his 7th start, he's 1-5 with a 6.44 earned run average, 35 strikeouts, 10 walks, and 29 in the 3rd innings, 42 hits, 27 runs allowed. As he will face the top of the order, Jackson Fox, Braylon Nystrom, and Chase Geyer for the Plover Black Sox. Riders all for friends at Egg Country Farm Credit Services. They're a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. As the first ball to Jackson Fox is bounced down and away. And it's 1-0. Fox hitting .327. He's driven in 11 and has scored a team-high 39 runs of the 231 that Plover has scored in 34 games. as it's 2-0. If I remember correctly, they did face Cherney earlier. As it's 2-1 on Fox. As that was back on June 19th. It's 3-1. A 5-2 Plover win. Cherney went 4 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs. He struck out 3. So he threw well in that game. As Fox will take strike 2 and the count will run full, 3-2 on the Plover center fielder. Maybe the outfield at the top of the order for the Black Sox. Home plate mostly in shade, the mound in sunlight. Strike 3 called, and Fox is out on strikes. So here comes Braylon Nystrom. Nystrom climbing up the record books with his power. 394, 9 home runs, 36 driven in. Homered in back-to-back games over the weekend, including a grand slam against Janesville on Sunday, as he'll take a strike. Journey coming out throwing strikes. Got the backwards K of Fox. Now battling Nystrom. Half swing. Did he go around? He did not. It's 1-1. That was close. He 1-1. Is rolled foul past third. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And Cherney with that blue glove of his getting set. The 1-2 is strike 3 called. A couple of backwards Ks to start the inning off for the Marshfield right-hander to bring up Chase Geyer. Geyer hitting .360. He's got a couple of home runs. He's driven in 36. Tied for the team lead with 25 runs scored. As he will step in, another right-handed hitter, taking on Aiden Cherney. And that's going to be a called strike, and it's quickly 0-1. Might as well get your customized uniforms, team shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Made to Custom in Stevens Point. Sports-specific gear, screen printing, plaques, trophies, custom gift items, all available at Made to Custom. And it's 0-2 on Geyer. Cherney looking to strike out the side. And he does just that. 3 strikeouts, all looking in a 1-2-3 first. As we have played 1 complete, your score 2-0 Marshfield as you're watching the American Legion 2023 Regional in Region 2 on Zaleski Sports.
Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this spring.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
There may be many varieties of pizza in the world, and everybody knows there's only one Polito's. Polito's Pizza in downtown Stevens Point is the home of the Big Slice. Starting with their hand-stretched dough, add in the unique Polito's recipe sauce, top it with any of their specialty pizzas made from the best ingredients, and you've got that one-of-a-kind Polito's flavor. Get in on the taste, available by the slice or by the pie for dine-in or takeout. Treat the whole family to the best tasting pizza around and find it right here in downtown Stevens Point at Polito's Pizza.
As you see, the final strikeout is Aiden Cherney with 3 backwards Ks. 3 strikeouts in a scoreless first. As the first pitch of the second inning is going to be a strike on left fielder Zane Adler. Adler coming in hitting 182 with 4 driven in. So he takes one down in the dirt. It's going to be ball and a strike. Beekler at 29 pitches already here to start the second inning. In batter's box in shadow, the mound in sunlight, as it's going to be 2-1. That's popped up foul first base side, and it's going to be 2-2. Remember as well that from our friends at Heartland Custom Homes, Central Wisconsin's premier home builder. For 50 years, Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission, building better living for you and your family. The 2-2 is going to be down. It's going to run full, 3-2. The third hitter that has taken Beekler to a full count in this game already. Ground ball to short. Big hop for Gladowski. Steps, and he got him. Caleb Mayer over at first base catches that one. That'll bring up Bennett Lang, the second baseman. Lang hitting 196. He's driven in one. Got 12 runs scored. Lang, a very good defensive player. So he'll take a big cut and come up empty. 0-1. The count, one out here in the top half of inning number 2. Marshfield with 2 runs on 1 hit. As this is going to be a ball and a strike. As there's strike 2 called. Right at the hollow of the knees. 2-2. Gets a swing and a miss. His 9th hit of the summer. Casey on first. He has stolen 3 bases, has not been thrown out yet. Throw over, and he's back in. Standing is Emmett Konieczny. Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 over in Wapaka. Deach had one of the biggest moments of the region. Runner going this time, throwing to second is right on. Being an unconventional 1-2-3 inning. No runs on a hit and nobody left in it.
Been around the block. Because of my experience, work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
This is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly ours to help you create a space that is uniquely yours. Whether it's just a sofa, road in Plover.
Stevens Point helping us spread our camera up there from center field so we can give you the best view here. Has been on fire. 360, 3 home runs, 18 driven in. See a little check swing. That one, it's a foul ball toward first. It's 0-1. Struck out the side back in the first inning. All of them looking. And he's in the sunlight over DH. One on air. Bryce is drawn his strike 2 on the outer half. That's popped back and out of play. We'll try it again. Game's going to take on Stevens Point tomorrow afternoon at 1 in an elimination. So I'll bring up Matthew Gladowski, the shortstop, hitting 5th, hitting 333, 3 home runs. Gladowski, another guy who over the weekend went back-to-back games, or back-to-back days, I should say, with home. Result from our friends over at Cheese, Pleasures in Bancroft, local hidden gem. Popped him up, foul. As it was right out there to try and argue it. And there it is. So that'll bring in Devin Morozic, hitting. Isn't coach making the play? Over at first. You have all in 2 strikes. That one down. One's batted in. Yes, they meet on the mountain. Riders roll from our friends at Polito's Pizza, downtown Stevens Point. They're the home of the big slice. Stop in for lunch and dinner or order for the whole family. They're serving up dozens of options of specialty pizza. So let Polito's Pizza take care of dinner tonight. Chance to chip into this lead for Ben Fonte. He'll take a strike on the outside corner. Kowski, a little bit of a walking lead. And that'll be low. It's a ball and a strike on Ben Fonte. Godowski, Morozic, the runners. Marshfield up 2-0 here in the bottom half of the second. That's going to be slapped into right field. That's going to be dropped out in right field. They're going to get the force play at second. It'll be a fielder's choice, so 9-6. Godowski to third, and here comes Caleb Mayer, the first baseman. Mayer hitting .216. He's driven in 6. Absolutely nothing Morozic could have done there. That was handcuffed in right and dropped by Femmel, but he's able to make the play at second. So chance for Mayer to drive in a run here. Great speed over at third.
During the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
Ben Deach will lead things off for Marshfield here in the top half of the third. Deach, and he's singled back in the first. He was at the plate when Konechny was caught stealing to end the top half of the second, as Beekler will throw in to be a fly ball into left center. Fox ranges over, makes the catch. And it's a quick out number 1 here in the third. 1 down now for Brock Bennington. Bennington was hit by a pitch in the left tricep, came around to score. It was the 10th time this summer he'd been hit. That got him again off the front foot. So from the 10th time to the 11th time, bring up Chase Robinson. Robinson walked back in the first. Spiegler back into the stretch. Long look in. It's popped straight back and out of play. So it'll be 0-1 on Robinson. Runners all to find deals and everything for your four-legged friends at Fleet Farm. Check out the huge selection of treats, toys, and food for your dog or your cat. Shop and save on top brands like Purina, Science Diet, Tidy Cats, and more. Get everything you need in one stop and get it all at Fleet Farm. Throw over, and in with the dive is Bennington. Final game of the night here on day 1. We'll have 3 more tomorrow, 3 more on Friday. There's a line drive into left center. Fox ranging over. He's going to get there and make the catch. Great play by Jackson Fox to run things down. Now bring up Gilbertson. He hit into a fielder's choice to second, drove in a run back in the first inning. As that's down and in. Throw over, and Bennington is in there. Two and nothing on Gilbertson. Here's a line drive just past the outstretched glove of Gladowski into left field, a base hit. Third hit of the game for Marshfield, and that'll bring up Trevor Femmel. Femmel will hit a ground ball, reach on an error. That brought in a run back in the first over at third base. Bleeker will set right at the belt. Swing and a miss. He went around, and it's 0-1 on him. Two on, 2 outs. That'll be up and out of the zone. The 1-1 on Femmel. Ground ball to short. Gladowski, long throw. He's going to be late. Runner's going to come in and across, and he will score. They're going to get the runner trapped over at third. It's going to be 3-0. Throw back to second. They got the tag there, and he's in there with a head-first dive. An infield hit, an RBI for Femmel. It's 3-0 Marshfield. Bennington never stopped running. Gladowski took a while to get rid of that base, but he wanted to go to second first. Thought better of it, and then he made the throw to first late. And that'll draw a meeting from pitching coach Connor Morozic. Here in the third. So Welch will step in. He struck out back in the first. As he does that, reminders from our friends at Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best with locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more, nicolaybank.com. As Caden Fowler getting loose. 19? So Caden Fowler starting to get loose in the Plover bullpen. Beekler over 50 pitches here. He's given up 4 hits and 3 runs, 2 earned. As he faces Welch. And that one's down and away for ball 1. Big chance for Marshall after the infield hit. Line drive off of Morozic, and he's not going to have a play. And the runner's safe. Went right through him. And he is in some pain. Hit him right in the breadbasket. Right, 10 to lean error. That one's got to be caught. And now we just hope that Monroe's going to be all right. So here's Adler to step in. It has been a dream start for Marshfield, a nightmare start for Plover. here in the third inning. As the long meeting continues, and as the reminders, all big thank yous going to go out to our game day sponsors this evening. Again, that's U.S. Bank of Stevens Point, Pizza Ranch Plover, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Arbuckles, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. As walking back over, we see Tom Magnuson watching to see who his opponent's going to be tomorrow night. Or hear from Tom following their walk-off win in 9 innings. As here comes Adler. He grounded out to short his last time. A run is in on 2 hits, an error. Ground ball to short. Gladowski steps, throws, and the inning is over by half a step. We played 2.5 as a run came in on a couple of hits and 1 error with 3 left. It is 3-0 Marshfield as we go to the bottom half of the third on Zaleski Sport.
Buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Primetime baseball under the lights here in Plover. Our final game of our triple header of this day 1 of the American Legion Region 2 Regional here from Plover at Veterans Memorial Park. And Marshfield off to a great start, lead at 3-0 on 4 hits. They do have an error. Nothing across with 2 errors for Plovers. It'll be 9-1-2 to lead things off. Adam Muskowiak, the catcher, will hit first. Then it'll be the top of the order with Fox and Nystrom. Muskowiak coming in at .264, home run and 5 driven in. He's going to slice one. That's going to be into the gap in left center. That's down. That's going to be extra bases. He's going to turn first. He's on his way to second. Throw's going to come in from Adler. It's going to be cut off. And the first hit of the game is a leadoff double for Adam Muskowiak.
Number 12, Jackson Fox.
So with the runner in scoring position to lead things off, here comes Jackson Fox. He was called out on strikes back in the first. Fox 0 for 1. As Aiden Journey's first pitch will be a big looping curveball in there for a called strike. Right, big thank you to our friends at the Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They're protecting homes, farms, and businesses in half for a long time, almost as long as the state of Wisconsin has existed, since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent nearest to you. 1-1 on Fox. It's a ball and a strike. That's popped foul out of play right field side. 1-2 now on Jackson Fox. Leadoff runner aboard for the first time tonight for Plover. They're down 3. Slow roller to second. That's going to get the runner to third. The throw is going to be in time by half a step. But it's a productive out. Muskowiak now just 90 feet away as here comes Braylon Nystrom. Nystrom called out on strikes back in the first game. He comes in as the leading hitter for the Black Sox. hitting .394 coming into the day with, again, 9 home runs. Tied for 4th all-time in program history for a single season. So he's going to roll that one. That's going to be a foul ball just wide of third. That was awfully close. And Nystrom gets another chance. That one down in the dirt. So 1-1. Count on Nystrom, the right fielder. We'll see Nystrom likely on the mound sometime this week if Plover can come back here and be moving forward. 3rd inning. And there's one right down the middle of the breaking ball. It's going to be a ball and 2 strikes on Nystrom. Now going to be hooked foul down the line towards some youngsters watching out there. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Plover needs to get this run across. Just to get some momentum on their side. Right now Marshfield has all of the jump and all of the energy. That's high, 2-2. Plover, the conference champs, won it outright, won 13-1 in Valley play. There's a line drive into deep left. That's going to be over the head of Adler. That's going to one-hop the fence. That'll bring in a run. Nystrom on his way to second. He's going to be in there with an RBI double. That was a frozen rope liner. And now here comes the tying run to the plate in the form of Chase Geyer. Geyer's got a couple of home runs this year. Unfortunately for Black Sox, both of those are grand slams. So unless the bases are loaded, he's not likely to go deep. But he comes in, now 1 RBI behind Nystrom for the team lead. There's now a chance to drive in another run. And it's going to be a low strike, and it's 0-1 on Chase Geyer. Geyer was called out on strikes back in the 1st inning. It's part of that 1-2-3 first for Czerny. He's going to hit down at the very end of the bat. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. A couple of doubles in the inning from Neskoviak and Nystrom. That one popped up sky high, straight back and out of play. And into the netting it goes. Still 0-2 on Geyer. Running a couple of hits, a couple of doubles. For Neskoviak, that was his 3rd double. Nystrom hit his 6th. Still 0-2. That's going to be lined into center, ranging over with a play. Bennington will get there. Nystrom will tag, and he'll head to 3rd with 2 down for Bryce Ayer. Ayer hit a comebacker to Czerny his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Chance to make this a 1-run game here. One swing could also tie it. Bryce with 3 homers. Plover's a team with 19. As the outside corner's open, it's a strike. Czerny has lived out there so far. Nothing in 1. Czerny just above the belt. That one's going to be down and away and in the dirt. Scooped back behind the plate by Ben Deach. The defense for Marshfield. We got 3 guys again. Adler, Bennington, and Femmel, your outfield. 3rd across to 1st, Robinson, Konechny, Lang, and Welch, with Deach doing the catching for Czerny. Breaking ball down and away. It's going to be 2-1. Three and one. Three balls and a strike. Gladowski stands on deck. High pop up just beyond the infield. Lang backing up, and he's got it to end the inning. Plover, though, does get on the board. They do get a run and a couple of hits, and they left one. So we played three complete. It's Marshfield 3 and Plover 1. You're watching the 2023 Region 2 American Legion Regional Tournament Day 1 on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Do you work in the medical field? We at Wheelers want to thank you by offering the supplier pricing for everyone. If you are a firefighter, EMT, police officer, nurse, if you're in the medical field, stop on down and talk to one of our sales consultants and see how you can take advantage of the great rebates on supplier pricing at Wheeler Chevrolet.
A new pitcher out for the Plover Black Sox here in the fourth. Caden Fowler coming in relief. He's going to make his fifth relief appearance. He has got a 3-0 record in 21 2/3, 29 strikeouts, 6 walks, a 1.62 earned run average. Beekler will enter the... So the DH is out. Beekler will hit in that spot. Fowler will hit in Caleb Mayer's spot. And yet again, we get another pair of New Balances. We've started a trend here going back to the last couple of games. And makes everyone think about mowing the lawn. Wearing the New Balances. As Bennett Lang will lead things off against Fowler. So again, Fowler is in to pitch. Gladowski goes from short to third. Beekler is in at short. Morozic will go over to first. So Fowler, if my logic is correct, will be hitting in the Caleb Mayer spot in the order. And Beekler will be in to hit with the D, and so Bryce Ayers' night is done. And the first one is going to be outside, ball one on Bennett Lang. Lang struck out back in the second inning. And Fowler coming in an area of 1.62. 29 strikeouts in 21 2/3 innings. Foul will tip in and out of the mitt. It's going to be ball and a strike. As well from our friends at Felt's Dairy, located at the Crossroad Commons over in Stevens Point, a family-friendly experience. Felt's Dairy serves your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin, as that's down. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday, 24/7 on Facebook. 2 balls and a strike on Lang. It'll be Lang, Konechny, and Deach for Marshfield here in the fourth against Caden Fowler. That one fouled back, 2-2. And Lang came in hitting 196. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him out on strike. Second strikeout of Lang. First strikeout for Fowler here in the game. And here comes Emmett Konechny. Konechny 1 for 2. He singled back in the second, was caught stealing. Konechny only in his 8th game as a hitter. He came in at 8 for 24. So he'll take a strike, and it's 0-1. Of course, a 1,000-point score in the basketball court. That one will be fouled out of play, right field side. Quickly 0-2. Just shy of an hour into this ball game. We're in the top of the fourth. As Caden Fowler strikes him out. High fastball way above his shoulders. And there's 2 up, 2 down with a couple of punch outs for Ben Deach. Deach 1 for 2. He flew out to center last time up. That was back in the 30. Singled and scored in the first. So he steps in. Quick word from our friends at Meyer Water Corporation, a family-run business. They've been treating water for 72 years. They offer servicing your current water system, new systems for rent and purchase, and so much more. That leaves you and your family with clean water. Learn more at meyerwater.com. Big looping curveball is in there. Strike 1. Fowler in relief. Beekler went 3 innings. 3 runs, 2 earned on 4 hits. Ground ball over toward third. Gladowski charges, off balance throw, got him. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Caden Fowler. This game's halfway done. We've played 3.5. Your score, Marshfield 3 and Plover 1. So you're watching day 1 of the 2023 American Legion Regional on Zaleski Sports.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point is hiring. Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point needs laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits by calling Farner Asphalt 800-332-3360 to apply, or go to Farner Asphalt. Farner Asphalt is an equal opportunity employer including disability and veterans.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
We got the coaching staff of Columbus Catholic boys and girls basketball watching some of the former and current and future Dons playing on the ball diamond tonight, including Emmett Konieczny. There's Joe out there and Eric Wilson, the girls coach, the new girls coach here in the 2023-2024 season for the Dons. Is this going to be 5, 6, and 7 to face Aiden Cherney here in the bottom of the fourth? Gladowski, Morozic, and Fonte against Cherney. Cherney's giving up a run on 2 hits. He struck out 3. He walked 1. And as we get set to start this one, runners off our friends at Express Employment Professionals, because they have relationships with all the local businesses and the job openings. So call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Gladowski reached on an error back in the second inning, was stranded over at third base. So again, first 1-2 is going to bounce down and away. So Carl Beekler threw 54 pitches in 3 innings in his appearance. Again, 3 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned, a walk, and a couple of strikeouts. Cherney just threw number 56. There's a high fly ball, foul left field side. And it'll get out of play. And we're towards some people watching down there. Gladowski has found his power swing last couple of years, really. But really discovered it last weekend, a resurgence. That one down and away. It's going to be 2-1. And the now Plover third baseman. Anyone who reaches, Fowler will hit. High fly ball into left center. Bennington ranging back, still going. And they crash into the fence. Gladowski's going to turn and run for a while. He's on his way to third. The throw is going to be cut off. He's going to be in there with a stand-up triple, and the hope is everyone's all right in the corner. as Bennington went crashing into the fence. You could hear it from all the way down here where our field mic is. Bennington, not a small guy. And good thing for him that he's still standing. He didn't Kool-Aid man the wall. As Riley Bauman's going to go and talk to Czerny. Tying run coming to the plate in the former Devin Morozic. So Bauman now the coaching staff this year. Star player of the past couple of seasons for this Marshfield team. As you watch Bennington just go flying, trying to make a spectacular play. He hits Adler and then he hits the wall. Of course, big thanks to Wheelers for helping with the instant replay tonight and all weekend long. As meeting adjourned, Bauman takes the long walk off with the shade still on. Because much like Corey Hart, he wears his sunglasses at night. I mean, earlier in the day, we saw with cloud cover, one of our umpires wearing shades behind the plate still. So here's Morozic. He walked back in the second inning. Represents the tying run. That one down is going to get away. Gladowski's going to come in, and he will score on the wild pitch. And just like that, it's 3-2. Base is empty for Morozic, 1-0 count. Ground ball to short. Konishny scoops it off to his left and makes a high throw, throws it away! And he's 6. Routine play, and he airmailed that one almost into the seats above the dugout. If there wasn't a net there, it might have gone in. So here comes Ben Fonte. He hit into a fielder's choice to right field his last time. See a big deep breath from Aiden Czerny. Ben Fonte will step in. Tying run on base now. And that's going to be up for ball one. Might as well for our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions, because they have offices located throughout central Wisconsin as your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees, so find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. It's 2-0 on Ben Fonte. Game is close enough. We could see Ben on the mound tonight. The Plover closer. There's another one. It's 3-0. And Ben doing the Hunter Pence look, the single batting glove on the bottom hand. Like he just got off the golf course, walked into the diamond. The 3-0. Taken all the way. He takes a strike. So 3-1 the count. Tying run aboard. And it's low for ball 4. Not by much. No, that'll bring up Caden Fowler. Fowler hitting .243. He's driven in 4. He does have 5 doubles among his 9 hits. Not often do you see a greater than 50% chance, 50% ratio of your hits being extra bases. With nobody out. And he squares, and he drops it foul. 0-1. Fowler up now, and Skoviak standing on deck. A hit, an error, a walk, a wild pitch, have a run in. Nobody out here in the 4th. Tying run at second right now. He drops another one foul, and it's 0-2 on him. We'll see. I've Talking to Coach Sankey, he's plenty of times kept the bunt sign on with 2 strikes. As it looks like we're going to get some bullpen action ready for Marshfield. It's like Xander Edmondson maybe walking out there. And somebody else is getting loose, so it might be double-barreled action maybe. There's a line drive into right field. That's going to be down. That's a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third, and they're going to be loaded for Adam Neskoviak. So bunting twice foul will make a coach pull his hair out. It pays off. Bases are loaded. Neskoviak doubled and scored back in the third. Is it? Looks like it might be Brad Neve getting loose. Or Zeps, or Isaac Zeps getting loose. All 3 guys out there have pitched. As that one misses on Neskoviak, it's 1-0. So Xander Edmondson, who's a starter, and Zeps and Neve, who are relievers, both out there. But it looks like Zeps is the one who's getting loose to throws. It's 2-0 on Neskoviak. Two 2-0. 3-0. Now you just take the bat out of his hand for at least one pitch. And I'm serious, just go and take the bat out of his hand until they throw a strike. You can hold it with you in the third base coaching box. You swing 3-0 with the bases loaded. You might be told to go sit in your car for a bit. And he takes ball 4. And that's going to tie the game as Morozic will take the long jog in all 90 feet. And it's 3-3.
Come on, Jackson, now.
And now here comes Jackson Fox. Still nobody out here in the 4th. Fox 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. Might as well turn your house into a home and shop home furniture. So find many top brands of beds, sectionals, recliners, sofas, and so much more. All at a family-owned discount furniture store. Shop Home Furniture, Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover. And that's going to be in there for a called strike. Zepp's now starting to throw with a little bit more authority. Still is not thrown. I don't think he's thrown off the mound yet. Just kind of pulling down right now and winding up. And it's 1-1 on Fox. Journey at 74 pitches now. Here in the 4th. Roller foul toward third. It's 1-2. Strikeout here would be big for Journey. Struck out 3 in the first, hasn't struck out a batter since. Fonte, Fowler, and Neskoviak, the runners. Ground ball to second. 4, 6, no return. Plover has the lead. Fielder's choice and RBI for Fox. Fonte's in. A 3-run inning. And here comes Nystrom with 2 on. They're at the corners. Nystrom doubled home a run back in the 3rd. Hit a line drive missile over Adler's head and left. Throw over and in with a dive. Fox, team leader in stolen bases with 13. He's 13 for 15. There's a ground ball under the glove and into left field. A base hit. That's going to bring in a run.
Now back left fielder number 5, Chase Geyer.
So debating whether to call it a hit or an error. It went right under the glove. We'll see how it looks on the game chair, unless you guys have control of it. So we'll see what the ruling ends up being. We can always change things around. Either way, here's Geyer. He fouls that one straight back. Either way, it's going to be an RBI for Nystrom. And was ruled a single in the dugout, yep. It's a play that's got to be made at third by Robinson. Get in front of the ball. That'll push Nystrom closer to 400. Strike 3 called, second out of the inning. Geyer punched out. Fourth strikeout for Czerny, and all of them have been looking. As here comes Carl Beekler. Carl hitting .256. He's got that average raising back up a little bit. He's driven in 7. As he's going to fly ball into right center, ranging in to make the call and the catch. To end the inning is Femmel. 4 runs, though, come across on 3 hits with an error and 2 left. We've played 4. It's now 5-3 Marshfield on Zaleski Sports. Or 5-3 Plover.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Plenty of fans sitting here watching the game. Glad to have everyone here, whether you're at home watching or at the ballpark. Mike Wellen here with Jason Zaleski, Trevor Zaleski, Cal Jacoby, and Steve Maves. Here all week long, every game this region, and of course every game next week as well up in Marinette at the state tournament. We'll also have Bill Held joining us for a few of those days as well. Fry doesn't get hit by a pitch on the way up. Brock Bennington will lead things off. He's been hit by a pitch twice as he takes a strike. Bennington has been plunked twice. He has scored twice. Last one, a highlight reel play and an infield single, scored from second. The 0-1 is a foul tip hung onto by Neskoviak. It's quickly 0-2. Might as well find your new career with Ferner Asphalt. They're now hiring for laborers, truck drivers, equipment operators with year-round benefits. Must be 18 or older to apply. Learn more and apply today at fernerasphalt.com. High fly ball into center. Fox going back. He's got to play though, and he's got the catch. One down now for Chase Robinson. Robinson walked and flown out. It looked like Xander Edmondson started throwing as well in the bullpen, and now Neve is throwing. So you have 3 guys just kind of rotating around, catching in the down the left field line. So we'll see which one actually comes in the game. There's that big looping curveball, stays high and tight. It's 1-0. $1-0. That one's high and it's 2-0. And winner of this game will be in action tomorrow night, taking on Wausau. The loser of this game will be taking on Stevens Point at 1. An elimination game. Ground ball to short. Beekler makes a strong throw and is dug out by Morozic on the backhand for the second outs. Here comes Gilbertson to hit. He is 1 for 2. He hit into a fielder's choice that drove in a run back in the first. He singled back in the third. Ground ball under the glove of Thauer to Fonte. Ben, a flat foot throw in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Couple of ground outs in a scoreless fifth. Nothing across from Marshfield as we played 4.5. It is Plover 5 and Marshfield 3. You're watching the 2023 American Legion Region 2 Regional Day 1 on Zaleski Sports.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Bottom half of inning number 5. Cherny back out there to work. He will face Gladowski, Morozic, and Fonte. Same 3 he faced last inning to start it off. And 3 guys still throwing in that bullpen in Edmondson, Neve, and Zeps. So here comes Matt Gladowski. He tripled and scored back in the 4th. He's 1 for 2. As he's up to reminder as well from our friends at Delta Dental in Stevens Point. They're hiring from multiple positions, so join a growing company with great compensation, some excellent benefits, room for growth. Our new facility right in Stevens Point. Learn more at deltadentalwi.com. As it's going to be ball 1 to start the inning. Five runs on 5 hits. That's down and away. It's going to be 2-0 now on Gladowski. The 2-0. It's a chopper to past third. It'll be 2-1. High pop up, foul territory left field side, and Edmondson jumps the fence to go chase it down. Now he brings it back to the press box, gets a token to the concession stand. The 2-2. Slow roller to short. Kanishi on the backhand, flat foot of throw, long throw. And did Welch dig it out? Yes, he did a full split. And that hurt to watch. And a state champion wrestler at the 205 class. Sloan Welch. So here comes Morozic. He reached on an error last time. He takes ball 1. The 1-0. 2-0. Cherny had 88 pitches now, as the triple barrel action still continues in the Marshfield bullpen. There's a high chopper. It's a foul ball past third. Robinson wanted to make a long throw. Kind of shrugs his shoulders and looks down. In primetime baseball tonight, day 1 of this regional here in region number 2. There's strike 2 call. It's going to be 2-2. By the end of Saturday, we'll be sending the team up to Marinette. 6 stand now. We'll be down to 5 tomorrow. There's one spoiled foul first base side off the netting. Could be down to 4 tomorrow. As Everest will take on Rapids. That's the 4 o'clock game. Counter run full on Morozic. 3-2 with Fondy on deck. 1 out here in the 5th. And he lost some ball 4, so a third time Morozic has reached. He's walked twice and reached on an error. Here's Fondy. He hit into a fielder's choice to right field, and he's walked. He has scored a run. Chance of some weather maybe moving in quickly. Or not quickly, but in a little bit. Later on tonight. Maybe an hour or so. Hopefully never, but it's Wisconsin, so you never trust it to be never. As that just missed, it's 1-0. Because, of course, we went 2 months without rain, and then when he started getting to tournament times, it didn't stop raining. 1-0 on Fonty, runner on. That one's in there. It's going to be 1-1. Bonus strike. Breaking ball outside is going to be 2-1 on Ben Fonty. Whereas all for our friends at Point Gourmet Sodas, they're handcrafted with 100% real sugar, and they're available in a variety of flavors, so enjoy the day, handcrafted to stand apart. Point Premium Sodas, they're a treat for all ages, so enjoy them at a retailer near you. Fonty will ground 1 to short. 6. They're not going to make the throw to second, and Welch is there to dig it out. They get the out there. Morozic gets to second on the play. Really a surprise. And they didn't go to second. So 2 down now for Caden Fowler. He singled and scored. And the first one to Fowler is going to miss. That's going to be ripped foul down the third base side. It's going to be 1-1. Jeremy still working. Maybe his last inning. Chopper right back to him. Fowler's not even going to run, and it's going to be inning over. So the 1-out walk gets stranded. As we played 5 completes. Your score going to the 6th. It is Plover 5, Marshfield 3. You're watching day 1 of the American Legion Region 2 Regional on Zaleski Sports.
Mall Furniture has every type of chair you can think of. Lazy Boy, Best Swivel, Queen Anne, Marshfield, all types of lift chairs. We have it all. All are ready to pick up and take home today. Mall Furniture sells locally made products and is proud to serve Central Wisconsin. We've been family owned and operated for over 45 years and looking forward to many more. Have a look at us online at mallfurniturewi.com.
Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
We get set for the top half inning number 6. So again, a big thanks to our friends over at Politos. They've been a great friend over the years, over the time here. Of course, right by our office too, so go down and get a big slice. Or buy a 20-inch piece for the whole family and make your 8-year-old nephew absolutely look in awe at the size of the box when you walk into the house. Leading off the 6 here is Trevor Femmel. Femmel, Welch, and Adler due up against Caden Fowler. As he's going to start the count 1-0. Now one high and tight, 2-0. Three and 0. Now we're looking to climb the ladder, tying run on deck. Taken all the way. Femmel will take a strike. Three and 1. There's a fly ball into right. Nystrom ranging over. He's got to play, and he's got the catch. 1 down. So Fowler has retired the first 7 he's faced. As they just announced the Brewers' final score, one of them was a big. They had first and third, 1 out, and a caught stealing in a 2-run game for Philly. Because why would you have your tying runner try and steal? First pitch is a looping curveball that I'm guessing he just lost the grip of, and it stayed way up and out of the zone. 1-0 on Welch. 0 for 2. He reached on an error last time back in the third. Toby Milner gets the win for the Brewers, as that's going to be strike 1 call. Ball on a strike on Welch. He's going to golf that one foul. It's going to be 1 and 2. And stay tuned tomorrow. We'll have 3 more games starting at 1 o'clock yet again. Be the loser of this game against the Stevens Point Sixers, then Wisconsin Rapids and DC Everest, and then the winner of this game will take on the Wausau Bulldogs to close out the night. So he holds up on that swing. It's going to be 2 and 2. In 10, maybe 11 games this week. Ground ball over to Ben Fonte at second, and it's going to be 2 quick outs. Here in the 6th. As here's Zane Adler. He's grounded out to shortstop twice. 0 for 2. That one high and away. It's going to be 1-0 on Adler. Okay, the way the score holds, you got to think may see Ben Fonte in the 7th. There's a little flare into shallow center. Fox got a late read. He didn't see it right away, and it's going to be down for a base hit. First base runner allowed by Fowler. He'd gone 8 up and 8 down. That little jam shot. Now here comes Lang. Lang was one of 2 strikeout victims for Caden Fowler. Strikeout swinging back in the 4th. Fowler now in 2 2/3. A hit, a couple of strikeouts. Got 4 ground ball outs and 2 flyouts. As that one will miss, ball 1. As well, the Crystal Finishing Systems, well, they're a family-owned business. They're hiring for both their Weston and Modes and E locations, openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more, crystalfinishing.com. Popped him up. Shallow right. Nystrom is there. Ranging in, inning over. The 2-out hit gets stranded. 5.5 in the books. 5-3 Plover on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this spring.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
Bottom half of the 6th. Change on the bump is Isaac Zeps will throw, making his 7th appearance. All of them are coming out of the bullpen. He does not have a record. In 11 innings, he's got an ERA of 7.00. 4 strikeouts, 6 walks, 11 earned runs in 11 innings. As he will face 9, 1, and 2, Neskoviak, Fox, and Nystrom. So for Aiden Cherney, he went 5 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, exactly 100 pitches in the game. Again, the other side for Plover, Beekler went 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned, a walk and a couple of strikeouts. Stowers gone 3 innings, 1 hit, a couple of strikeouts. So we'll get a couple of final tosses in for the Marshfield right-hander. And a big thanks to everyone joining us wherever you may be. Mike Webman here, Jason Zaleski, Trevor Zaleski, Cal Jacoby, Steve Mays, all here all week long for this regional tournament. See which one of these 6 teams will be making the trip north next week in Marinette. So here comes Adam Neskoviak. He's 1 for 1. He's doubled. He's walked. He has driven in a run, and he has scored a run. The first one's going to be right in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a line drive into center. That's going to be down a base hit. Bennington racing over to cut it off and hold him to a long single. So Neskoviak with a couple of hits. And here comes Jackson Fox. Fox 0 for 3. He did drive in a run with a fielder's choice back in the 4th. Yeah, as Neve back throwing. And the first pitch is going to be called strike. It's 0-1 on Fox. And we'll see if Fowler goes out for the 7th or if they go to their closer. Might depend on how this inning goes, as it's ball and a strike. Of course, the big question will be in which one of this game, who's going to be pitching to face Noah Stroming tomorrow? I think he'll be throwing for Wausau. This ball and 2 strikes on Fox. And he comes up empty with a big cut and a miss. There's out number 1 to bring up Nystrom. Nystrom 2 for 3. Driven in a couple of runs. A double and a single. A single into left field, that double, a line drive, that will short hop the left field fence. Takes a big cut, popped it up, shallow right, long run in, diving, laying out, did not make the catch. It'll be a base hit. And good base running by Noskoviak to get there. He'll be at first and second for Chase Geyer. Femo gave laid out completely everything he had. And came close. A couple of close calls in the games today. Brennan Huber almost made a great play in center in the early game today. Geyer 0 for 3. A couple of strikeouts. Chance to add on to this lead here. That's down and away. It's going to be 1-0. The Plover left fielder. In 3 more games tomorrow afternoon, starting at 1 o'clock. First pitch. We're staying just beforehand for pregame coverage. It's 2-0 on Geyer. In an elimination game tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon. Morning on the West Coast. 3-0. First and second. 3-0 on Geyer. Taken all the way, takes a strike. That's popped up. Long run. Femmel makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down now for Carl Beekler. Carl flew out to right field his first time up. Carl will get a no decision on the mound. He takes a strike. 0-1. For Marshfield in the 7th, it'll be the top of the order. Konieczny, Deach, and Bennington. And that's going to be up. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up into left. Adler ranging over with a play. Let's go to the 7th. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We've played 6. It's 5-3 Plover with the top of the order coming up on Zaleski Sports.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Back here, broadcasting live here in the top of the 7th. Ben Fonte getting the start because I'm also going to channel my inner Corey Hart and wear my sunglasses at night, at least for a little bit. Ben making his 12th appearance. All out of the bullpen. He struck out 12 and 12 in the 3rd innings. At 1.70 earned run average. As we broadcast live, he'll face the top of the order. Caden Fowler A great performance out of the pen. He's in line for the win. 3 innings, 1 hit, a couple of strikeouts. And only base runner, a jam shot single to center that Fox lost in the lights. So Fox got to try and get through the heavy hitters in this order: Konechny, Deach, and Bennington. Again, Ben, 12th appearance, team lead, all of them out of the pen. Comes in almost exclusively in the 7th. He's had a couple times where he's coming in the 6th. Looking to shut things down. As you see Ben getting loose there. Matt Gladowski then ranges over to second base. So he's played 3/4 of the infield tonight. Caden Fowler goes over to third base. And Rose again at first. Then we get one final toss in from young Mr. Fani. As here comes Emmett Konechny. Konechny 1 for 3. Singled back in the 2nd inning. He's flown out to right otherwise, and he struck out back in the 4th against Caden Fowler. 3rd pitcher used by Plover tonight. Willing to make sure that they're going to be taking on Wausau tomorrow. Going to the closer. Fowler in 3 innings to 31 pitches. The first pitch from Fani is a strike. Fastball right there. That is just outside. 1-1. Ground ball to third. Fowler there. Makes a strong throw across. And there's 1 out. Here in the 7th. That'll bring up the catcher, Ben Deach. He's 1 for 3. Singled and scored back in the 1st. See Caden Fowler continuing his strong game. 3 strong innings on the mound. Had a hit. That's from 3 feet away. Our producer, Jason Zaleski, missed like Shaq shooting a free throw. That one's outside. Ball 1 on Deach. The next week and a half, you're going to see a lot of American Legion baseball. Every game here in the regional, every game at state next week. Fly ball into left. Geyer going back. Still going back. Leaping, makes the catch on the track. For out number 2. Last chance is Bennington. Brock 0 for 1. He flew out to center his last time up. Before that, he'd been hit by a pitch twice, and he'd scored twice. Strike 1. Of course, stay tuned. Following the game, we'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show down on the field with one of our coaches. Pops that one, backing out of play, and Marshfield down to their final strike. Nothing in 2. That one stays up. It's ball and 2 strikes on Bennington. If you were to reach, Robinson would reach a play representing the tying run. That's turned on foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ben Fonte looking to shut the door. Two and 2. Allen up at the letters. The 2-2. Ground ball to third. Thauer on the bobble. Long throw. Does he have enough on it? No, it's going to be wide. And Bennington will reach. Probably be an E5.
Now back third baseman, number 8, Chase Robinson.
So now Chase Robinson will come up representing the tying run. Robinson, he's got a home run. He's driven in 8. Represents the tying run. He's 0 for 2 today with a walk. Ground ball to short. Beekler boots it, gets the second. They get the force there to end the game. And your final score tonight, it was Plover 5 and Marshfield 3. The Plover Black Sox will be going to tomorrow night. They will take on Wausau in the only winner versus winner game. Marshfield will play tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock against Stevens Point, and an elimination game tomorrow at 1. Stay tuned. We have your Nasonville Dairy postgame show on the way next. I'll be down the field with Coach Wayne Sankey when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Back here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. Mike Willen here with Coach Wayne Sankey. And Coach, it was a little tight there for a little bit, but you guys were able to show some good resolve to come out with the win.
Yeah, definitely not the way we wanted to start it or the way we game planned for it. But either way, we'll take the W. We got out of it with, not using all the guys that we wanted to use, but, we didn't want to go to Ben. But, man, when it's that close in the 7th, he's our guy, so we had to go to him.
And just talk about Caden Thauer quick, just what he did coming in. Retired 9 of 10, got a hit, got a run, and just a guy like him is so valuable to this team.
Yeah, Caden's been like that for us all year, and, in the first round of the playoffs, there's other things you're thinking about, pitch counts, in order to make sure guys can come back for Saturday and that stuff like that. But Caden just did a nice job getting a big 2-strike hit for us. I'd like to see him get the bunt down there, but, he did a nice job of pulling it together and putting this team on his back tonight.
And last thing, before we get eaten alive by mosquitoes, looking forward to tomorrow. How are you going to try and game plan against a Wausau team?
Yeah, we got to come out ready to go again. I didn't like the way we played defensively to start tonight, but we'll be ready to go. We typically don't play too many games like that during the year, but hopefully the guys will be able to pull their head a little bit and come out ready to go.
And do you know who you're pitching yet?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to tell you.
Sounds good. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
And Sankey wrapping things up here. And with that being said, we're going to wrap things up here too. It's getting late. We've been here for a long time. Your final score in the third game of the day, 5-3. Plover gets the win. They're moving on again. Stay tuned. Our 3 games tomorrow afternoon will start at 1 o'clock. It'll be Stevens Point and Marshfield in an elimination game. At 4 o'clock, it'll be Wisconsin Rapids and DC Everest. If Wisconsin Rapids wins, that'll be an elimination game as well. And the night will wrap up with Plover and Wausau. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, this has been your Nasonville Dairy Post-Game Show. Everyone stay cool, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night.